Eteck's annual statement. This is Pieter. Eteck provides heating, cooling, and hot water to his home. Pieter has just received his annual statement. So, how are his costs calculated? We'd like to explain that in this video. Our statement includes fixed and variable charges. You pay fixed charges for the technology that delivers heat to your home. The variable costs are for your use of heat, and possibly for hot water too, if Eteck provides this to your home. The costs depend on how high you set your heating, and how much hot water you used last year for things like showering and doing the dishes. In many cases, we read the meters remotely to find out how much people have used. This is the case with Pieter, though of course he can check the readings himself and keep an eye on them in the meantime. The total fixed and variable charges are what Pieter has to pay Eteck. He's already made monthly advance payments. At the end of the year, we calculate whether these are enough to cover the costs he's incurred. If he's paid too much, he'll get money back. If it's too little, he'll pay extra. This year, Pieter's annual statement says he owes another €200. He wasn't expecting that, because last year he got money back. So he calls Emma from Team Customer Care, and together they investigate why this year's charges are higher than last year's. Pieter tells her that he became a father last year. That explains a lot, because last March it was very cold, and his wife was at home on maternity leave. He now has a baby daughter, who takes regular baths and needs her room kept pleasantly warm. Pieter's also working from home more often. Because he's used more heat and hot water, his bill is higher than last year's. Emma explains that Eteck will set a new, higher monthly rate for next year, based on this year's statement. If his consumption changes, Pieter can adjust his monthly charge himself using the Eteck app or the portal Mijn Eteck. He can also use these to monitor how much he uses, or he can keep an eye on the meter in his home, so he knows exactly what to expect when he receives the next year's statement, and he finds that very reassuring. If you'd like to know more about the specific charges on your annual statement, take a look at the explanation that came with it.